Over the past few weeks, we've taken a look at a lot of different tall tales, fairy tales, and some traditional stories. Today, we're going to look at traditional stories. These are stories that have been told for many years. Long ago, stories were told aloud and then retold. Now, most stories are written down. People everywhere can read them. Traditional stories often are told to teach a lesson. In our story this week, Two of Everything, the characters learn an important lesson. This week, as we read, we are going to take a look at understanding our characters. Think about how characters act when something important happens to them. Think about what they say, do, and think. These details give text evidence to help you understand more about them. You can write text evidence about characters in a chart like this one. Who the character is, what happened, are these words, actions, or thoughts? Now remember, characters are the people or animals in a story. Characters, like real people, have different personalities. We can use what we know about real people to understand our characters' personalities. Good readers think about a character's words, actions, and thoughts in order to infer or figure out what the character is like and why the character does or says something. Knowing what a character is like will help us as readers understand how characters act when they face unexpected challenges. This will then help us better understand our story. As we read our story today, I want you to keep this chart in your head and think about your characters, what happens to them, and their words, actions, or thoughts that help you come up with a better understanding for that character. What's also going to be super duper important today in this week as we read, my friends, is our good old target strategy of summarizing. As we read, stop along the way and tell the important ideas in your own words. We should always, always, always remember to stop and review what we've read. We should summarize or describe to ourselves in our own words the most important events. You did a phenomenal job with this in your sequencing charts last week, so I know you'll have no problem with it this week. So when we recall a story that we've read recently, we can answer questions about it, like what did the character want? How did they try to get it? Did they get it? You can also think about the strategy of somebody wanted, but so then. That may also help you in retelling a fictional story. So this week, we're going to dive into our folk tale, and it is titled Two of Everything by Lily Toy Hong. Two of Everything is a folk tale, which, as we said, is a traditional story. A folk tale is a story that is often told by people of a country. As you read, look for a simple plot that teaches a lesson. They're not going to have a ton going on because the point isn't to tell this great, huge, elaborate story, it's to teach you a lesson. We will also look for events that could not happen in real life. Be on the lookout for all of these things as you read today, my friends. And when we meet on Wednesday to reread this together, we will take a deeper look at these things. Happy reading!